Welcome back once again. And last session we just discussion about the connections of the cables. Uh, Due to the technical issue, it will be break in mid. Now again repeat uh, along with the last session. Last session we just discussed regarding the LAN cable because we go for the practical and required the connection of the cables. So in this regard, we discussed about the LAN cable. So my practical is here in our screen. So already selected devices in the campus. Now required to how to connect these all devices in the local level. So definitely at local level, we required cable of the LAN cable. This is basically made by the copper wire. In a study session already discussed what kinds of the types of the cable. There is the as per making of material, copper, and their mixing allow other element like cadmium, aluminum, silver, and glass. So help of this, we make the different kinds of the cable. Cat 5, Cat 6, Cat 7, Cat 8. Mostly Cat 6 is the most popular cable in current time also. But upcoming time, we need a lot of high speed bandwidth. So in this regard, hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, I think you log out again back, no? It's okay.
Yes, sir. Like there's some issue with my internet. I'm like going back and coming in again. Sorry,
It's
sir.
okay. It's okay. Okay, now how many wire in the line cable already in a study
Eight,
session? Eight
eight,
number of
eight.
wire. Okay. So doesn't matter what is the color of the this line wire. Just we discuss about we just remove all cable and make a single line arrangement, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1 and 2, this is by default from left hand side to right hand side because it is the electrical wire. So no doubt working in the pair. So 1 and 2 pair, this is the first pair and this is known as the trans pair. Third and sixth number, this is a treat at the receive pair, transpair, sending and receiver. Okay. And 7 and 8 is the known as the PoE. P means power, O means over Ethernet, power over Ethernet. And last pair, this is the 4 and 5. This is the known as the dummy pair. Okay. So now as per purpose of use of this cable, we make three kinds of the cable. Once use the LAN connector. LAN connector basically RJ45. This connector is the RJ45. There are two kinds of the connector available in the world. One is the RJ11. RJ11 there is the 4 pin and RJ45 is the 8 pin. So for the making of the LAN cable, we use RJ45 connector because their maximum wire is the 8 wire. And 4 pin, normally earlier our landline phone have 4 wire before the rotatory telephone system. But now it very changes currently and it make either 2 wire only and now wireless also. Okay. So then after one side we use of the line connector RJ45 just put wire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and same manner we put another side wire number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is no change. Both sides, because length of this cable is already discussed. This is a 90 meter by default. This is a 90 meter. So definitely this cable ending before 90 meter. Maximum possible is the 90 meter. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both sides used of the line connector, and both sides pair wiring is same line, same wire, the same pin. One number is one number, two number is two number in both sides. So such types of cable, you can say name of this cable is the straight line cable. Straight line cable. Okay. If we completely reverse means ki we just here in pair pin number, one side the pair wire number 1, another side is the 8, then 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Completely reverse. So in this regard, uh, we make another types of the cable. This is the basically depend on the connector. If both side line connector, RJ45 connector, so in this is known as the rollover. Okay. If one side is the line connector and another side is the RS232 like male female type connector, this is known as the console. If both sides are male and female connector, this is known as the BGA cable. So already yesterday I asked you a question where use of the BGA cable. So you give the answer. This cable is used from the your CPU to the monitor and a projector to the computer. So this cable by connector, their name is different, but purpose of all this cable is similar. What purpose? If I connect from desktop computer, some CPU to monitor, what I typing in the computer, what I writing in the computer, just display on your screen. So these types of cable is not used for communication. Again, repeat, these kinds of the cable, either you can say rollover, console, or BG, all are the same. Only name is changed by the connector used, but all are the same thing. So this cable is only purpose of this cable only for the display purpose. And you other some other word login purpose and configuration purpose. There are three kinds of name in available. Display, you are very easily identify what is the meaning of display. So everything easily display on your screen. Okay. Login, if I want help of the console cable connect to the smart AC, a smart television. If any some configuration required, for that time, because in a smart AC or a smart television, there is no keyboard monitor. So help of your laptop, you want to the configure AC and monitor, so require the console cable. So console cable, one put any LAN portion is put in AC and another side male female connect the COM port of your laptop, either computer. So then in this case, your AC is just your laptop is just working for keyboard monitor for the mouse for the your concerned device for AC. Okay. So this is not used for communication. Now, if we change, replace 1, 2 by the receive pair. This is the receive pair number is the 3 and 6. And 3 number is the 1, 4, 5 don't replace. 6 number is replaced by the 2 on 7 and 8 as well as similar. So this third types of the cable is known as crossover LAN cable. Crossover LAN cable. Okay. So for communication purpose, we have two types of cable. One is the known as the straight line cable and another is the crossover LAN cable. Now question is that where use the where use of the straight line cable and crossover cable? Answer is very simple. If both devices are same, then use the crossover cable. Suppose if you have here one switch, if you another switch, because both are the switch, same device, I want to connect to this devices, So definitely it go for the crossover because both are the same. So this is the crossover. If there is a switch and another side the router, this is the different devices, definitely straight cable. Okay. If a switch and I connect to the computer, okay, so no doubt here required the different devices, which is different device, computer is a different device. So no doubt this is the straight cable. So very simple. If both devices are the same, then you can use crossover. If devices are different, you can use the straight cable. Okay. So again, directly go to the practical and just open the packet tracer like yesterday. Okay. Now here I want to connect this router to switch. So you required a straight cable. So just here in screen, first is the router, second is the switch, third is the hub, and fourth, where last is the just like showing electricity symbol. Just click. It is the basically connection. First is automatic. When you move your mouse, so what these are display or this symbol, so detail will be shown on this row. If automatically that don't do anything because you are as a learning stage. So definitely first we learn ki what kinds of cable use in different devices. So here I go for the connection router to switch. Both are the different device, no doubt straight line cable. And just first is the console, second is the copper straight, third is the crossover, fourth is the fiber, next is the phone cable, another is the coaxial, serial DC, DT, and final optical cable. These all types of cable used for the communication purpose. Okay. So now your answer is here. If I asking you what kinds of the cable use router between the switch, definitely straight cable. Click here, click in the router. In the router, you have the four options: auxiliary and console. Definitely auxiliary console is not related to the communication purpose. Console already discussed. If I want to something configure in the my router, I just take one laptop, help of the console cable, your laptop connect to the router. And in this case, all kinds of the configuration you can help of the router done for the router. Okay. And auxiliary, this port used for the, this is also known as admin port. So this is used for the manufacturer company who is the making the router. If some problem is there, so manufacturer help of the auxiliary cable find out the issues and resolve them. Okay, but only where communication cable you have the fast Ethernet port. In the laptop, what is the fast Ethernet port? Just one more here. Uh, okay, here just fast Ethernet port. Fast Ethernet port. ठीक है ना, इन लैपटॉप कर देते हैं इन द इन केस लैपटॉप गो फॉर इमेज. ओके, दिस ऑल पोर्ट इज द फास्ट इथरनेट पोर्ट. अब इन लैपटॉप, ओके, so this is a laptop. So this is the main important port. Without this port you can't do any internet. Currently in this LAN port, automatically now in place of the cable just use Wi-Fi. So inbuilt Wi-Fi now available with the this LAN cable, LAN port. Okay. So now back. So now just again take a straight cable. You can put any because this is router. The router have a lot of port. So you can any put point. Suppose I here put 01 in the switch. In the switch, a lot of port. There are 24 number of port is here. So definitely go for the 24. Here is also console port. So very easy. Meaning of the console, help of the router, help of the laptop and console cable and connect to this control port. So in this case, if you want some configuration in the switch, so you can do it. Okay. But now here for internet, I connect any port. There is no question mark. Now switch to switch connection. What kinds of cable use? Because both devices are the same device. Crossover. This is the crossover cable. Now here 02. You can put any port. There is no boundary. But as an engineer, we always take proper manner, proper discipline. Discipline is very important because I put suppose 09, it working, there is no issue. But sometime you forget because if you don't note down anything, your 01 connect to the 09, so not possible to any issue during working system, so not easy to resolve them. But you properly connected 0 to 02, no doubt you are very easy understand. Here I put 0, definitely another side my port is also 02. If you are properly make discipline and manner, otherwise it will be complicated. And now a router, sorry, switch to computer. So this is definitely different device. Now there are two port, fast Ethernet port. You connect any port, and this is a connections. Okay. You have another switch. You either connect to this switch, nearby any switch you can connect. I connect here. There is no tension, no confusion. You put any port of the switch, all are working. Okay. And here is the one Wi-Fi device. So definitely switch connected to the Wi-Fi. So this is the connect and this connect the switch. Okay. So here router only one port is used. Router one port means one LAN. One port means one LAN. What is the meaning of the LAN? Meaning of LAN is very simple. Customer edge router, one port is known as LAN. And LAN, this is the whole campus is known as single LAN. If I put router have another also port, na, I put another port and just connect another computer here. Okay. So this is a different LAN and this is a different LAN. Because router one port is one LAN. Two different LAN, when want to communicate between two different LAN, this is known as WAN. If two different LAN, yeah, WAN, if communicate in the public domain, so it is known as internet. For example, I am here, connect to my Wi-Fi, my PC. So I have separate router and separate LAN. You remote location, you connected to your Wi-Fi by your mobile phone any manner. Definitely you also connected any local customer edge router, either in at your home, either at your company. Okay. So you have separate LAN. Both are communicate to each other because we are public domain. There is no restriction. I have separate location and separate router, and you have the separate location and separate router. So both have the separate LAN, but we when known as it WAN, our communication from your side communication and your communication to my side, it known as WAN, and it is there is no boundary. That is a public. A public means internet. If suppose it not go for the public, it just for private. Suppose BSNL. BSNL is a very big organization. And one look, there is a different location. But some sited is not go for the public domain open. This is also I connected the router and you also connected the router. But you are working in the BSNL in the south, in Andhra, suppose in the Hyderabad. I am working here in the Delhi. But you have the separate LAN, I have the separate LAN, but we are not in the public domain. I only communicate to you because you working in the BSNL. So this is known as intranet. Intranet within a company communication not allow outsider. So this is known as intranet. So only permission open to all. This is internet. Not open to all within a company. This is the intranet. So there are two kinds of the only. If anybody asks the types of area network, no doubt, as per your book, as per your handout, you can write LAN, MAN, CAN, SAN, PAN. Okay, local area network, wide area network, personal area, metropolitan, country, a lot of type. But in the real world, in the current time, only two kinds of the area network in the practical field. One is the LAN and another is the WAN. Different LAN is known as the WAN. If anybody asks what length possible in the LAN, okay. So router one port is only defined for LAN. And this cable is the 90 meter. But in the today's scenario, I use here help of the LAN cable and use here media converter. And this media convert optical fiber. And depend on the media converter, this optical fiber length is defined. Media converter today is available up to 100 kilometer. So suppose you purchase one media converter, that capacity of 100 kilometer and use here. So no doubt this cable is connected to this media converter and this move up to 100 kilometer. Again here is the media converter use. Again revert back, connect to the switch and connect to the computer. So this cable, this computer is available 100 kilometer away and move back and come to the this router port. 100 kilometer away, they move and same router port. All are the same LAN. So LAN is not covered distance. It router customer is router one port in the current today scenario. And another manner, and same LAN and same router, I put another computer and both computer adjacent to place in the same router, but their port is different. So this is a different LAN and this is a different LAN, but both computer put together, but they have different LAN. Definitely they known as the WAN. So WAN means different LAN in today's scenario, not you go further geographically. Okay. So practically only two things, two types of area network in the current time. One is the LAN, another is the WAN. Now there is no available PAN, CAN, SAN, MAN, another a lot of types of area network because today technology, optical fiber available, media height, router is available. So definitely every concept now completely changed. But in your book and your Google search, it available. So no doubt ki as per your exam, you write down. But practically only two things available. Okay. Now here most my question for you. I want to connect this router to this router. So please give the answer. What kinds of the cable used for the communication purpose? I want to communicate from router to this router. So can you able to give the answer now?
Rollover, sir.
Crossover cable because both are the same device. So this is the crossover. I connect here 0, so you are also connect 0. Okay. You can also 0, 1, there is no. And last important question for you today. I want to connect router to computer for communication purpose. What kinds of the cable use? Router
Straight
to
cable, sir.
computer.
Straight
Router.
line cable.
Okay. Are you aware? Are you aware where you see the router? Really, are you aware
Uh,
where? Yes. Tell
no,
me.
sir.
No. Router. Another name of the router is also known as the mini supercomputer. Router also known as mini supercomputer. At your home, a router have a very big devices. if you go purchase real router, so minimum cost is starting before 2000 year 2016, it will be minimum cost is the 5 lakh rupees, and currently also 2.5 lakh and above not available. At your home, you use Wi-Fi. Okay. So some quality of the router in the software manner use in your Wi-Fi. So at your home Wi-Fi is also known as the router Wi-Fi, but that is not router. Router is just like, give an example. Are you aware about what is the tiger biscuit?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you know? Are you eating earlier any tiger biscuit?
Yes, sir.
So just give me an answer. In the tiger biscuit, are you eating tiger or biscuit?
Biscuit, sir.
So what is the tiger?
It's just a brand.
Brand name, company name, and you can feel. But that is not Tiger. So same manner, router is a very high quality, high supercomputer. Okay. But there's some quality you put in at home Wi-Fi, either any switch, yeah, any other devices. So that devices is known as router Wi-Fi, router modem, router switch, but that is not router. Some quality of the router put in your Wi-Fi. But Indian people is quality, half word is removed. Router Wi-Fi, sir, I have router at your home, my home. Because that is not router. Router Wi-Fi, that is Wi-Fi, some quality of router in built. But human tendency, in Indian tendency, the half word remove. I just say ki at my home there is a router. By router, real router, minimum cost is 2.5 lakh in today. Okay. So definitely this, now I'll give the answer. I want to connect router to computer for communication purpose. What kinds of cable use? Router is also mini supercomputer. So what kinds of,
So again,
yes,
it's rollover only, sir. Crossover.
yes, both is important. This is very important when early, any go for the any campus selections, either go any company, definitely very important question here. So this is the very, because by default, different, you see it is different device, different. No, both are the same device. Your router is also supercomputer. But name is different because the purpose of this router is different. So no doubt here is you uh, connect to the this. Okay. Now I want to the configure the router. Okay. Router have no computer laptop like this. So I this just select one laptop. Now I want to connect this laptop. Purpose of this laptop, configure of the this router. So what kinds of cable use now here? This is for communication purpose. Okay. But this
That's for
laptop,
display, so we can
yeah,
use
yes,
console.
yes. So what console? No doubt. Okay. Very nice. I just kept console cable and put this cable and not go for internet. This you go for the RS-232. Different kinds of the cable. Today in your computer, there is the no any other separate port is available. Console. Now every come port, one single port. This is the USB port. Okay. Earlier is the different. But USB, because today device auto sense and self-learning. All are AI. You can say AI. Okay. So you put here USB cable, automatically your laptop sense, and they is on screen. Suppose uh, when cable connect your mobile phone to your laptop. So your mobile phone, there is any option is display, yes or no? If for charging, file transfer, have you any experience about this?
No, sir. Only Type C is available.
No, no, it's okay. You any type C, or any connect your cable from charging from the laptop. Today you try, you just open your laptop and your charging cable. One cable is put on your laptop and another cable put on your mobile. So your mobile first asking to you, what you want, charging only, file and data transfer only, a lot of option is display on your screen, and this is very few second, only 15 second only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because your device is auto sense and self learning. Okay. So today USB port automatically connect and sense and give the option to user. So here console cable connect. So this by default not you can say ki both are the now get together use. So keyboard monitor and mouse of this laptop basically used for in this manner for configuration of the router. So now save this your network. Tomorrow I go for the are you downloaded this software on your PC?
Yes, sir. I've downloaded it.
Okay. So now today just is connect. Tomorrow we connect. We go for router configuration. How to allotment of the IP. So now today just
Oh,
okay. Thank you for again.
thank you,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you.